Welcome back. I know it's been a while. I think I posted a while back that I was gonna get a car and get this buzzard. So, guys had it in the garage for 20 years and pull it over to the house and get it done. But here it is. What's up, Jack?
Hey man, you take your shit off my car, man. You gotta put it back on.
God damn. Whew. 24 years been sitting, he said. Had to bring the winch over and winch it up, so it's rough. I'm gonna get it all cleaned up, and he's got a third member going in it. It's got a Ford 9-inch in it. He's gonna buy the third member. We're gonna put that in, the axles in, get that taken care of. We're gonna put wheel woods on it on the front. Gonna order those new front tires and rims on there and get those in there. The motor's been rebuilt. Like I said, I'll show it to you later. A lot of work here. You can tell how rusty it is. We'll get it.
Dude, I got a chrome oil pan, bro.
Well, got it back over to the house now. So, like I said, car's been sitting for 24 years, is what he said. And actually, you can tell all the dirt. And this is fiberglass. He says he doesn't want to use it. He wants a stock look. I'm trying to talk him out of it. So we'll see what happens. And like I said, hey. So this is the motor to it. Small block Chevy 350. Get a light on over here after I shut this garage door and I get more of a light. Yeah, everything's rusted on the inside. We're gonna clean all that up. Clean everything on it. Hang on, let me shut this garage. Yeah. So this motor was built. This is a Scorpion Eldebrock. I've never seen these in before. You know, I've always ran like the Eldebrock Performer. And then I ran the Eldebrock Victor Jr. So the Victor Jr. is like, I think it's 8,000 on top end, and this one's the same. This one has actually better ratings than the Victor Jr. So I told him to keep that on there. Keep this intake on here. Of course, the Holly. I think he sets at 750 double pumper, so take that off. I'm going to go through it. He said he drained all the fluids in it, so there's no water in it. He does have clean oil. There's no fuel in the gas tank or the fuel cell. Old regulator. That's where his line come in to feed the carburetor. So yeah, I mean, he's wanting to get it going. I told him I'd do it. I told him 15 years ago I would do it for him because he had it in another garage and he just didn't want to mess with it. And I finally talked him into it, and he bought those axles for $100, he said, because like I said, he's got a Ford 9-inch in the back, and he's got the big haulers. He's got the 33s on there. So, and you look how rusty it is. Now this is metal. And you know, nowadays it's aluminum, so you can tell how long ago that was tubbed. He said he paid $3,600 to have all this tubbed back in the 90s. Whew. Nowadays the prices, you know, are way up there. I think one guy quoted me $7,000 to get mine done. Yeah, I mean, that's everything. This is going to be my new content, so I want you guys to check it out as I go along. He's going to order everything for it, so I'll have parts coming in, and we're going to get this sucker together. I think what I got to do first is I think I'm gonna take the back end out of it. I'm gonna drop the rear end out, jack it up. I got to measure the, I think it's the bracket that's on the differential. I got to measure that to figure out what size of bracket that we need for the brakes. So I'll get around to that. I'm gonna get the rear end. I'm gonna wash it up tomorrow. Get all this off. I mean, look at this. I mean, all this. So I'm gonna shoot PP blaster and all the cylinders, get them soaking. I'll let those soak for a day. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna take that rear end out, completely out. Get tires off of it, get the rear end out. Clean that rear end up. I'm gonna get it measured up because I have to have those measurements on those flanges so we can get the right bracket to mount the disc brakes that he wants on the back. And we're going to put the third member in. The kit comes with the third member, the axles, and both disc brakes for the back and the front. So it comes with all that. So, like I said, these parts are going to start coming in. That distributor's Unilite. That was, back in my day, that was the distributor to have. Unilites were out. So I talked him into getting that out, and we're going to go MSD. I'm going to go MSD 6AL ignition box. So we're going to get that in. Get all that put in. Get rid of all that. So yeah, like I said, I'll soak them. I'll get the rear end out. Get those measured up. So I can get all that kit coming. I get that coming. And I think those shocks on the back, I'm gonna get rid of those. There's no adjustments to those shocks that are in the back. All it is just a coil. So I imagine you get different lengths of coil, or the coils on the shock that you want. There's no adjustment, so I suggested to put ones on there that you can adjust. So he's gonna get rid of those, get the shocks, third member. I know I keep repeating myself. I'm trying to think of everything. But yeah, so I can get all that taken care of in the back. Get that rear end cleaned up, get everything cleaned up back here. There is rust on here, and I don't think I'm gonna sand it. I'm gonna put some kind of it's a rust remover, like a gel. I think I'm gonna put that on there, let it sit, and then wipe it off and see what it looks like. I know I can lightly sand it, but I don't want to put a bunch of scratches on it. I just want to try that first, and if it doesn't work, then I'll go light sand. But I don't want to scratch anything up on it. I know. I just want it right for him. I mean, he's so happy to get it over here and wanting this car running bad. So it's got the 4-core radiator in it, so that's excellent. He's talking about getting this running for a little bit, and he's got a quote on a big block to go in here. So he might go that route. So that's awesome too. He's going to get rid of these little bitty baby tires. He's going to go to 17s on that. So, but he's old school like I am, and he says he likes these, like the Bob Glidden 5 stars. I don't know if he's wanting to keep those or not, but he's talking about it. I think I'm going to try to pull this out for him so he can get a replacement panel put in. So we'll see how hard that is. I'm just drilling out all these body welds, and get that out of here. So yeah, that's it. He's got everything for the car. So I'm talking about new wiring throughout. So Unbolting it from down here, the wiring. Getting the kit. Right there, if you can see it. Get the kit, unbolt that, and have all fresh wires for the front and through the back. And that's around $500 for that. So he's wanting to do it. So get prepared. Let's go. Let's get this going. Like and subscribe, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you.